of a car, like we didn't have a care. The city buzzed around us, neon flickering alive, and every passing minute felt like the best night of our lives. We never checked the time back then, we never thought about the years. The future felt so far away, it never entered here. Back when the world felt endless and every street felt new, we were collecting little moments without knowing what they turn into. Now they shine like distant windows across the skyline after dark. Tiny lights of who we were still glowing in my heart. The old record shop is gone now. The cafe changed its name, but every corner of this town still remembers us the same. I can almost hear the laughter riding on the evening breeze, like the city keeps a version of the people we used to be. Funny how the years keep moving, like trains that never slow. One day you're standing at the platform, the next you're watching them go. Back when the world felt endless and every street felt new, we were collecting little moments without knowing what they turn into. Now they shine like distant windows across the skyline after dark. Tiny lights of who we were still glowing in my heart. Bicycle wheels on empty roads, golden skies before they close. Somewhere in the fading summer, we're still on our way. Back when the world felt endless and tomorrow felt so bright, when every dream seemed close enough to touch beneath the city lights. I don't wish to live it over or become that kid again. I just miss the way the future felt back when it was still a friend. September wind across the overpass, cars humming underneath. We sat there watching headlights like they carried bigger dreams. The city looked enormous from 17 years old. Every distant building shining like a story still untold. We swore we'd never lose the feeling, we swore we'd never lose our way. Funny how the years keep moving even when you beg them to stay. We were young in the afterglow of summer nights and radio, singing every word we knew, like the future was already ours. Now those songs come drifting back through convenience store speakers, and for a moment I can almost feel the world opening again. There's a bench beside the river where we used to waste the day, talking about who we'd become before life got in the way. Some dreams are speakers, and for a moment I can almost feel the world opening again. Last train rolling through the dark, streetlights painting little stars. Somewhere beyond the passing years, we're still dreaming. We were young in the afterglow of sunsets burning orange gold, too busy chasing tomorrow to notice today was beautiful. And though I can't go back to the people that we knew, I still find them in the evening light when the sky turns blue. July air through the train windows, golden light on passing fields. We were heading nowhere special, but it felt like something real. Backpacks filled with little plans and songs we'd play 1,000 times, certain that the world was waiting just beyond the county lines. We never noticed how the sunsets started arriving a little sooner, or how every perfect summer was quietly becoming a memory. Youth was a photograph in motion, blurry edges, perfect light. Too busy living in the moment to know we miss it one day. Now those afternoons return in fragments of a melody, like distant stations passing by on an evening train. The rooftop where we watched the fireworks still stands above the town, but the people who filled those summers are harder to find now. Some moved across the ocean, some stayed where they began, some became the kind of strangers only old friends understand. Funny how the heart remembers the warmth more than the details, holding on to feelings long after stories fade. Youth was a photograph in motion, blurry edges, perfect light. Too busy living in the moment to know we miss it one day. Now those afternoons return in fragments of a melody, like distant stations passing by on an evening train. The sky turns orange over town, summer settles slowly down. Somewhere in that fading glow, we're still waiting for the night. Youth was a photograph in motion, fading softly into blue. Not because it wasn't lasting, but because it was beautiful. And every now and then, when the city lights appear, I catch a glimpse of who we were in the rearview mirror. We used to sit outside the station till the last train disappeared, talking about the lives we'd live 100 miles from here. The vending machine glowed beside us, painted blue across the street, and somehow every small moment felt complete. Back then the future was a rumor drifting somewhere in the dark. We never thought about tomorrow. We were busy chasing sparks. Summer lights and borrowed time, golden hours we called ours, running through the city nights beneath apartment stars. Now those days live quietly like old songs in the background, still playing somewhere deep inside whenever the sun goes down. The basketball court behind the school, the river path after rain, the places where we swore forever still whisper our names. Everybody found a new horizon, different roads beneath new skies, but every now and then I find us in reflections passing by. Funny how the years keep moving without asking if you're ready. One day you're making memories, the next you're looking back already. Summer lights and borrowed time, golden hours we called ours, running through the city nights beneath apartment stars. Now those days live quietly like old songs in the background, still playing somewhere deep inside whenever the sun goes down. Bicycle tires on warm concrete, old sneakers dragging down the street. Somewhere in the fading twilight, we're still laughing. Summer lights and borrowed time, fading softly into blue, not because they weren't enough, but because they were too beautiful. And when the evening settles over rooftops and power lines, I still see those younger shadows walking just ahead of mine. The convenience store at midnight still glows beside the tracks. I passed it on my way home and suddenly got pulled back to summer shirts and bicycles and evenings without plans, when all we needed was a reason to stay out a little longer than we can. We never thought about endings, they belonged to someone else. Back when life felt like an open road and not a crowded shelf. Young and weightless in the city light, running underneath the stars. Every night felt like a beginning, every dream felt ours. Now the trains keep leaving stations and the years keep moving through, but somewhere in the glow of memory, I'm still there with you. The rooftop overlooking downtown, the river shining after rain, the songs we play on repeat, trying to memorize the feeling. Everyone had different answers for the lives we wanted then. Funny how the future arrives before you're ready for it to begin. Sometimes I think what I miss most isn't even what we did, it's how the world felt bigger when we were kids. Young stations, and the years keep moving through. But somewhere in the glow of memory, I'm still there with you. Summer air and traffic signs, golden evenings lost in time, somewhere beyond the skyline, we're still 17. Young and weightless in the city light, like reflections in the rain, a little faded at the edges, but beautiful the same. I don't need to go back or relive what we've been through. I just smile when the night reminds me of the world before it grew. Summer jackets on the seawall, watching ferries cross the bay. We spend hours doing nothing and somehow fill the day. The radio plays softly from a car parked by the shore. Every song felt like a doorway to a life we'd never known before. Back then the future looked simple, like a road beneath the stars, close enough to touch, no matter how far. Youth was a sunset highway, golden light across the sea. Every mile felt endless, every dream felt close to me. Now the skyline shines differently, and the years move faster too. But sometimes the evening breeze still carries me back to you. The boardwalk lights are older, the cafe changed its name, but the ocean keeps repeating. The story's just the same. Everyone found their direction, everyone left the town, yet pieces of those summers still drift around. Funny how the heart keeps places long after the people leave, holding on to tiny fragments like shells beneath the sea. Youth was a sunset highway, golden light across the sea. Every mile felt endless, every dream felt close to me. Now the skyline shines differently, and the years move faster too. But sometimes the evening breeze still carries me back to you. The tide keeps rolling, the years keep rolling. Somewhere in another sunset, we're still singing along. Youth was a sunset highway, fading slowly into blue. Not a place that I can return to, just a few. And when the city quiets down and the night comes into view, I still see those distant headlights and the lives we thought we'd choose. behind the cinema still glows under neon light. We used to gather there for hours with nowhere else in mind. A cheap speaker playing records, summer heat still on the road. We talked about escaping someday without knowing where to go. Back then every distant skyline felt like something we could reach, and every passing conversation sounded like a masterpiece. Youth like a midnight drive, windows down beneath the lights. Nothing in our pockets but endless time. Now the roads keep stretching on, and everybody's moving through, but part of me still rides those streets with a younger version of you. The rooftop where we watched airplanes is quieter these days. The city grew around the spaces where we used to stay. Some names fade into the distance, some remain like old tattoos, and some memories return softly with the smell of summer rain in June. Funny how the heart remembers the things we didn't know we'd miss, the ordinary little moments more than the extraordinary ones. Youth like a midnight drive, windows down beneath the lights. Nothing in our pockets but endless time. Now the roads keep stretching on, and everybody's moving through, but part of me still rides those streets with the younger version of you. Taillights disappearing slow, songs we used to always know. Somewhere in the city glow, they're still playing. Youth like a midnight drive, fading softly in the rear view. Not gone, just getting farther with every avenue. And when the warm wind finds me on a late night ride alone, I can almost hear those summers calling me back home. Half past midnight by the river, summer air and fading light. We were sitting on the railing, watching boats drift through the night. No one had a real direction, no one cared about the time. Every conversation felt like the beginning of our lives. We thought the world would stay this way, forever young, forever wide, never knowing even starlight eventually has to hide. Those endless summer evenings still shine somewhere in my mind, like neon on wet pavement. After closing time, we were young enough to believe every dream would come alive. The old train line behind the schoolyard, the shortcut through the trees, the songs we played through broken speakers, carried softly on the breeze. Everybody kept on moving, following different skies. Yet sometimes I catch a glimpse of us in strangers passing by. Funny how a simple feeling can survive 1,000 days. Long after all the roads we walked have slowly changed. Those endless summer evenings still shine somewhere in my mind, like neon on wet pavement. After closing time, we were young enough to believe every dream would come alive. Now they're floating through the city like ghosts in the light. Bicycle wheels against the road, streetlights in a golden glow. Somewhere in another summer, we're still heading home. Those endless summer evenings fade a little more each year, but somehow they feel warmer the farther they disappear. I don't miss being younger or the things we used to do. I just miss the feeling that the world was something new. The last sunlight on the overpass turned everything to gold. We sat there with our bicycles, watching the evening unfold. No money, no real direction, just enough to get by. Back when freedom felt as simple as a wide and open sky. We thought the world was waiting just beyond the traffic lights, and every road we hadn't taken was glowing in our minds. We were summer in motion, chasing sunsets through the streets, living on conversations sunsets through the streets, living on conversations and unfinished melodies. Now those days drift through me like a warm wind passing by. Beautiful because they're gone, like colors in the sky. Ooh, the city shines the same tonight. Ooh, but we're different in its light. Ooh, still I see our younger shadows crossing through the blue. We were summer in motion, too young to know it wouldn't last, holding on to little moments that would someday be the past. And when the evening settles and the neon starts to glow, I can feel those distant summers in the places that I go. We used to meet behind the station as the evening turned to gold, talking about impossible futures like we'd never grow old. The summer air felt endless, the city felt brand new. Every street was full of answers before we knew what to ask. Back then the night seemed longer and the stars seemed closer too. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones you never lose. Lost in the glow of youth, neon skies and worn out shoes, running through a world so wide with nothing left to prove. Now the years move like trains, gone before you notice them. But sometimes I hear our laughter on the wind again. The old convenience store is still there, bright against the midnight rain, but the faces in the memories have all drifted away. Some became names on screens, some became strangers in crowds, some were frozen in photographs, smiling from another life. Maybe growing up is learning that every season has to end, and every road that felt forever eventually starts to bend. Lost in the glow of youth, neon skies and worn out shoes, running through a world so wide with nothing left to prove. Now the years move like trains, gone before you notice them. But sometimes I hear our laughter on the wind again. Summer nights beside the river, headlights dancing on the waves. If I close my eyes, I swear we're still there. Lost in the glow of youth, like a song fading into blue. Not gone, just getting farther with every passing moon. I just missed the feeling that life was about to begin. Late August on the shoreline, salt air drifting through the dark. We were drawing constellations with cheap lighters in the park. No one carried expectations, no one worried where we'd be. The future felt like open water, stretching endlessly. Back then every sunset lingered like it had nowhere to go, and every ordinary evening felt brighter than we knew. Summer of the in-between, caught between the stars and streets. We were young enough to believe nothing could slip away. Now those nights live in the glow of convenience stores and radios, like a dream the city keeps playing on repeat. The soccer field behind the schoolyard, the rooftop where we watched the rain, the endless talks about forever that forever couldn't save. Everyone became somebody, everyone moved somewhere new, but some part of me still wanders those familiar avenues. Funny how the smallest memories outlive all the bigger plans. A song, a laugh, a summer breeze, a touch upon your hand. Summer of the in-between, caught between the stars and streets. We were young enough to believe nothing could slip away. Now those nights live in the glow of convenience stores and radios, like a dream the city keeps playing on repeat. Streetlights vanishing at night. Bicycles under neon signs. Somewhere in another timeline, we're still riding home. Summer of the in-between, fading softly into me. Not a place that I can return to, but a place I always keep. And when the evening sky turns gold and the air feels 17, I can almost hear those voices calling from a distant dream. A backpack full of borrowed futures, a pocket full of careless dreams. Back when every passing summer was brighter than it seemed. We thought we'd always know each other, like the roads we used to take, never realizing some goodbyes arrive without a break. Golden days fading slow, like a last light on the road, still shining somewhere in my mind, long after letting go. We were young and the world felt wide and new. Now the years have carried us away, like leaves across the blue. The old arcade is gone forever, a coffee shop stands there instead. But sometimes when I walk past it, I hear our laughter in my head. Everybody found their own horizon, different cities, different skies. Yet every now and then I find us in reflections passing by. Funny how a certain season can return without a sound, bringing back forgotten feelings you didn't know were still around. Golden days fading slow, like the last light on the road, still shining somewhere in my mind, long after letting go. We were young and the world felt wide and new. Now the years have carried us away, like leaves across the blue. Summer evenings never stay, they just drift a little farther away. But somewhere underneath these lights, they still glow. Golden days fading slow, like a song on late night radio, a little softer every year, but never truly gone. I don't miss the past itself or the things we used to do. I just miss believing every dream could still come true. Summer wind through open windows, dust and sunlight in the air. We spent whole days doing nothing, like we'd always have them there. Meeting up without a reason, just because the sky was clear. Every moment felt important, even when we disappeared. We never counted down the seasons, we never watched the years go by. Back then forever felt so normal, like the blue above the sky. Those summer days are still alive, somewhere beyond the city lights, floating through the evening air like echoes of another life. We can't go back, and maybe that's the truth, but part of me still walks those streets with the ghosts of youth. The basketball court after sunset, the shortcut by the river bend, the songs we played 1,000 times and promised never to forget. Now everybody's somewhere else, chasing different kinds of dreams. Yet sometimes in the rain at night, nothing feels as far as it seems. Funny how the heart remembers things the mind has long misplaced, holding on to little summers hidden deep inside a place. Those summer days are still alive somewhere beyond the city lights, floating through the evening air like echoes of another life. We can't go back, and maybe that's the truth, but part of me still walks those streets with the ghosts of you. Bicycle tires on the road, golden light before it goes. Somewhere in the fading blue, we're still there. Those summer days are still alive, and every sunset painted gold, and every song that takes me back to stories left untold. I don't need another chance or a way to start anew. I just like visiting sometimes the quiet world of you. Orange skies above the station, summer fading into night. We were leaning on the railing, watching trains and passing lights. No one talked about the future, like it wasn't real yet. All we had were borrowed evenings, and the feeling we'd never forget. Every road looked like an answer, every song felt like a sign. Back when time moved slowly enough for us to leave our worries behind. You in the rearview mirror, getting smaller every mile, still shining through the glass somehow, like a distant city light. We can't return to the people we were then. But some nights the radio makes us young again. The convenience store at midnight, the river glowing silver blue, the endless conversations about the things we'd someday do. Now those dreams wear different faces, and the years have changed their names, but I still carry pieces of them through the ordinary days. Funny how a simple melody can unlock another time, and suddenly you're standing there on a summer night in July. You're in the rearview mirror, getting smaller every mile, still shining through the glass somehow, like a distant city light. We can't return to the people we were then. But some gorgeous, but beautiful because it's not. I don't chase those days anymore, or wish that time would bend. I just wave when I see them pass through the window now and then. We stayed out past the last train. Summer sticking to our skin. The city felt a little brighter back when everything began. Cheap convenience store coffee shared beneath the station lights, talking about the lives we'd have on some distant future night. We thought we had forever, we thought we'd never change. We never noticed time was moving while we were looking the other way. 17 in the neon glow, running where the river goes. Every dream felt close enough to touch with our hands. Now the skyline looks the same, but nothing fits the way it did. Somewhere inside the city lights, those kids still exist. The rooftop where we'd watch the sunset has a new building in its place, and the songs that filled our headphones sound different these days. Everybody found their own road, different seasons, different towns. Still I see us in reflections when the evening settles down. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones that stay long after all the plans we made have quietly drifted away. 17 in the neon glow, running where the river goes. Every dream felt close enough to touch with our hands. Now the skyline looks the same, but nothing fits the way it did. Somewhere inside the city lights, those kids still exist. Late night bicycles and rain, calling out each other's names. Time can take the years away, but not the feeling. 17 in the neon glow, like a movie I still know. Every frame a little softer, every color washed in blue. I don't wanna go back there, I just visit now and then, when the city lights are shining and the night feels young again. Basketball court is empty, paint peeling in the summer heat. I passed by there this evening and slowed down without thinking. The sunset looked familiar, like a photograph gone pale. For a moment I could almost hear the story stories we would tell. We thought we'd stay connected no matter where we go. Funny how the years can scatter people you thought you'd always know. Back when the nights felt endless and the city felt so small, we were running toward tomorrow without worrying at all. Now those days drift through my memory like radio waves in the dark, fading in and out, but never really gone. Old messages lost in old phones, train tickets tucked inside a book, tiny pieces of a lifetime hidden wherever I look. Everyone is older now, different dreams and different views, but sometimes when it rains at night I still think of all of you. Maybe growing up is learning that nothing stays the same, yet carrying those summers like a quiet little flame. Back when the nights felt endless and the city felt so small, we were running toward tomorrow without worrying at all. Now those days drift through my memory like radio waves in the dark, fading in and out, but never really gone. Streetlights blur across the glass. Everything moved way too fast. Somewhere inside these city lights, we're still 17. Back when the nights felt endless and every song felt brand new, when the future was a mystery and somehow that felt beautiful. I don't need to relive it or turn the years around. I just smile when those memories come floating back with the sound. Summer nights by the arcade, coins rattling in our hands. We were kings of tiny kingdoms, making up impossible plans. Last bus gone, so we kept walking through the glow of vending lights, talking like the world would wait for us forever in the night. Back then every road felt open, every dream felt close enough. We never thought about tomorrow, we were too busy being young. Lost summer youth, like a song fading from a car, still playing somewhere far away beneath the same old stars. We can't go back to who we used photos buried in a drawer now. Names I haven't heard in years. Some became strangers without warning. Some just disappeared. The river still reflects the skyline. The station still hums the same. But every year another memory gets harder to explain. Funny how the heart keeps places long after people leave, holding on to small reflections like autumn holds the leaves. Lost summer youth, like a song fading from a car, still playing somewhere far away beneath the same old stars. We can't go back to who we used to be, but sometimes the night remembers a little more than me. The city glows beyond the rain. Nothing stays and that's okay. Still I see our silhouettes when the lights turn blue. Lost summer youth, like neon shining through the haze. A distant warmth I carry through these ordinary days. I don't miss the past exactly, or the things we used to do. I just miss the feeling that the world was something new. Bicycles parked by the river, summer shadows growing long. We spent whole afternoons together, thinking we'd always belong. Cheap headphones and convenience stores, waiting for the sky to change. Every ordinary moment felt a little less the same. We never talked about endings, they were too far away to see. Back when life was measured only by who we'd be next week. Golden hour memories floating through the evening air. All those little pieces of us still feel like they're somewhere there. We were young and the world was opening wide. Now the years keep rolling by like headlights in the night. The basketball court behind the school, the rooftop where we'd watch the rain, the vending machine beside the station still shines exactly the same. But the faces in the pictures have all scattered with the wind. Different cities, different stories, different lives we're living in. Funny how the smallest places can hold on to yesterday long after the people leave them and slowly fade away. Golden hour memories streetlights shining softly from afar, like the glow of distant buildings, or the light of passing cars. I don't want to live it over, I just miss the way it felt when the future seemed endless and we were someone else. Streetlights painted on the dashboard, summer air coming through. We were driving with no destination, just to watch the city bloom. Every song felt like a promise, every night felt newly made. We believed the world was waiting just beyond the highway lanes. Back then the future looked endless, like the skyline after dark. Now it lives inside old memories, like faded writing in a park. Young hearts in the midnight glow, running where the wind would go, laughing like we never change, like time was standing still. Now those nights are far away, lost between the years and days. But sometimes when the city shines, I can feel them still. Last train home after midnight, conversations half asleep, making plans we'd never follow, promises we'd never keep. Everyone has grown older, different lives and different names, yet I see us in reflections when the summer rain remains. Funny how a single moment can survive 1,000 days, while the people who were in it slowly drift away. Young hearts in the midnight glow, running where the wind would go, laughing like we never change, like time was standing still. Now those nights are far away, lost between the years and days. But sometimes when the city shines, I can feel them still. The roads are still the same, only we have changed. Somewhere in another summer, we're still awake. Young hearts in the midnight glow, chasing lights we used to know. Nothing lasts forever, guess we had to learn. Still I smile when memories drift back with the evening breeze, like old songs playing softly from a world that won't return. Summer fading through the rearview windows, down on empty roads. We were chasing little sunsets with nowhere else to go. Cheap drinks from the convenience store, laughing underneath the signs. Back when every Friday evening felt like it could change our lives. We thought the night would last forever, like the city lights below. The seasons move without permission, and nobody tells you so. Those were the days, running through the midnight blue. Nothing to lose, nothing we were trying to prove. Now the streets feel smaller, and the years move faster too. I don't miss who I was, I just miss being young with you. Train stations after classes, last songs playing in my ears. We were making future promises that disappeared with the years. Everybody found a direction, different cities, different skies. Sometimes I see their faces in reflections passing by. It's strange how time keeps moving without asking if we're ready, leaving photographs and echoes where our hearts used to be. Those were the days, running through the midnight blue. Nothing to lose, nothing we were trying to prove. Now the streets feel smaller, and the years move faster too. I don't miss who I was, I just miss being young with you. Summer air and station lights, long conversations after 5. Somewhere those kids still exist in another night. Those were the days, floating underneath the stars. We thought forever couldn't possibly be far. Now the city glows softly, like a dream I